So today's video is a little different than my normal videos, but I'm really excited for it. It's a collab with Cambria, also known as BreeLovesBeauty here on YouTube, and I absolutely love her channel. I think she is such a good role model for girls. So I'm gonna have her link in the down bar, and she's gonna be doing a video on tips to get a tighter tummy, and then I'm gonna be doing, my video is on tips to feel confident in a bathing suit. So I hope you guys like this. If you want to see more confident videos, thumbs up and let me know in the comments, and be sure to check out Cambria's channel. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. So tip number one is definitely the hardest to achieve out of all of them, but I really do feel like it is one of the most important ones, and that is to not compare yourself to anyone, whether it's your friend or some random model in a magazine. Just don't even go there, because if you really think about it, there is no good that can come from that, because you're either A, totally tearing yourself down, or B, doing the opposite and tearing someone else down in your head to make yourself feel better, and both of those just are horrible, you know? So if you're at the beach or you're at the pool or whatever, and you see someone, you're like, wow, her stomach's really flat and mine is not, just don't even go there. Don't let those thoughts get to you, because they're not true. Everyone's beautiful in their own way, and when you compare yourself, you're allowing your self-esteem just to go away pretty much, because you're starting to pick out different things. And I feel like this is the #1 reason why so many girls have issues with this, because they start to compare themselves. At first you grow up and you think, oh, like, you don't even think about it, but when you're at a certain age, you start realizing, oh, well, she looks like this, I look like this. And I feel like this is one of the worst things that people can do to themselves. What really helped me not compare myself to others was realizing reality, I guess you could say, and it's the fact that everyone is just built so differently, and that's okay. Growing up, I was really confused why all my friends were a size 0 and I was a size 4, and I could never like fit their jeans or whatever, and I was just so confused by that. And now I realize it's because I have hips. I will forever have hips, and that's okay. I will never be a size 0 as much as I want to diet or exercise or whatever, but I feel like media and everyone makes it seem like if you're not this size, then you are fat, you know, and that's so wrong. Or even models in magazines. It took me forever to realize that all these girls have really similar body types, and that's just what society says is in or acceptable or hot or whatever, and I'm totally realizing that I'm getting off topic of bathing suits, so I'm gonna move on to the next tip. So tip number 2 is to have good posture, and that may sound completely strange, but it's true. You can look 10 to 15 pounds lighter just by standing a certain way, and knowing that you look lighter in return makes you feel 10 times more confident. And it's so funny, recently I've been getting a ton of comments on my fashion videos saying, you look so good, have you lost any weight, what's your workout routine? And I mean, I work out all the time, but really I haven't lost any weight. It's because I finally learned poses that look good for me or flatter my body and just like the right angles and stuff. So even if you don't feel confident, if you just fake it by standing up straight and not looking like you're embarrassed of your stomach or something, crossing your arms, you will literally start to feel more confident later. And it may not happen the first couple times, but I promise you it eventually will happen. At least it did for me. Tip number 3 is to find a flattering bathing suit for your body type. Like I said earlier, everyone's built so differently, and there's different bathing suits that flatter certain body types more than others. And you want to find one that fits you perfectly, that you feel comfortable in. So definitely try on your bathing suits before you buy them, no matter what, because everything looks so different on hangers than they do on. And another thing is to make sure you get your size. So many girls try to fit into a small because they don't want to be a large or something, you know, and getting your size looks 10 times better than trying to squeeze into another one or getting one that's too big. So definitely find one that's your size, that you feel comfortable in. For example, my thighs have probably always been my #1 security growing up and stuff, and it took me forever to realize that I do not look good in string bikinis like this, because it just doesn't flatter that area of my body. So why would I buy these when they don't flatter me? But what does look good on me instead is bathing suits that have like an inch or 2 on the sides. It looks 10 times better, and it's so weird how just what an inch of fabric can make. It makes such a difference. So I finally found like bathing suit bottoms that look really good on me, that I feel comfortable in. I'm not thinking like, oh my gosh, my thighs look huge. Okay, so tip number 4 may not interest some of you guys, but it definitely does for me. I do work out. I like working out, but there's certain days where we just do not feel cute, where we're bloated and, you know, you're not wanting to go to the beach, but you've been planning already with your friends, and you're like, oh my gosh, what do I do? But there are these workouts on Pinterest that are specifically for like a beach day, like a pre-workout you can do before the beach, and they're only 10 or 15 minutes, and anytime I work out, I instantly feel 10 times better. Like before, I'm like, oh, I feel so bloated. And if I work out for even 10 minutes, afterwards I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel like I look amazing, you know? So there are plenty of workouts like that. I'll link some in the down bar you guys can check out. And it's like, do 10 sit-ups, do 25 push-ups or whatever, like little things like that, that really isn't an intense workout that you can do the morning of before you go to the lake or the pool or whatever, and you literally will feel 10 times better. And for the last tip, this may not help you, but it's definitely something that makes me feel instantly better, and that's to have a slight tan. Now, I am totally against tanning beds, but I am all for self-tanners because anytime you have a tan, it helps define your muscles, it reduces the appearance of cellulite, and you just look leaner, so it helps me feel more confident in a bathing suit. I don't feel like a ghostly white thing. But anyways, I have two examples for you. This one is from Jergens. It's the Natural Glow Daily Moisturizer. You can get it from Target. It's really inexpensive. It's like $6 or $7. And then I have this one, which this is my favorite tanner I have ever tried. It is a little more pricey. It's like $40 for the kit, but I really do love it. So I'll have the link to this in the down bar also. And this one's by Sunlabs. It's just their self-tanning lotion. It's paraben free also, which is awesome. But yeah, you can get it online. This stuff works amazing for me. So yeah, I honestly feel 10 times better just knowing I have a slight tan, not necessarily like super dark, but just some glowing skin. It makes me feel 10 times more confident. So those are my tips. I hope you guys like this. Please do me a favor and leave comments saying what makes you feel more confident in a bathing suit, and hopefully we can all get ideas from each other. And yeah, let me know if you want more videos like this, any confidence, give me some ideas or anything like that, and be sure to like for more videos like this. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Be sure to check out Bree's video. Again, the link is in the down bar, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye guys. I know what it feels like. Come on, make me feel alive.